Hi everyone, this is Jason from Metal Flesh. Right, today I'm gonna try to rank all the Iron Maiden live releases. I'm gonna do this in a slightly unorthodox way, as I have included VHS releases, one semi-bootleg release, and the two Eddie's Archive live releases. We've got 16 live records or live recordings. I'm going to try to spread these out just to keep things interesting. Right, we're going to kick things off right away with the VHS release of the Live at the Rainbow. This is a historic VHS release. It contains 7 tracks with great audio and visual output. The lyrics to the Killer song are different from those used on the actual album release. Although this is a historic live release, it feels slightly incomplete. I'm gonna put this out on a C tier. Following things up, Iron Maiden released the Made in Japan. I'm gonna rank the full release, which is a semi-bootleg. This release is what Live at the Rainbow should have been. It covers the first 2 Iron Maiden songs perfectly, with one cover, I've Got the Fire. As this is a semi-bootleg release, the sound isn't perfect. I believe the band should consider releasing this officially. I'm gonna put this on a B tier. Following this up, we've got Beast Over Hammersmith. This is a 2002 release. It's taken from the Eddie's Archive box set. This contains the entire Live at Hammersmith show. It's a great live release, as we get to hear Clive Bear on a full live set, and you get to hear Bruce sing a lot of the Paul Di'Anno era songs. The highlights for me are Murders in the Rue Morgue and Total Eclipse. So for me, this is an A tier live release. Right, Live After Death, what can I say here? It's an iconic live release. The album cover is amazing. This release from start to finish is simply perfect. 8 songs strategically placed and perfectly executed. This release must be owned by every single metalhead out there. So for me, this is a From Here to Eternity tier. Following things up, we've got BBC Archives. This is a 2002 release again. It's part of the Eddie's Archive box set. This contains songs from various Iron Maiden concerts from 1979 all the way to 1988. It is a great live release, as you get to hear the evolution of the Iron Maiden sound throughout the years. You get a chance to listen to tracks such as Remember Tomorrow, Moonchild, Running Free with Paul Di'Anno. If you listen to it from start to finish, you will find yourself skipping a few songs such as Iron Maiden and Transylvania, as you get to hear them a few times. So to me, this is going to be a C tier, just to keep things interesting. Following up, we've got Made in England 1988. This came out on 2013. There have been several bootlegs released of this album, but this one manages to bridge the gap between the Power Slave gap all the way up to Seventh Son. The band here has created one live release by combining their 2 NEC shows in Birmingham. The band once again is in top form. This one contains a fantastic hidden gem songs such as The Prisoner, Still Alive, Die With Your Boots On and Killers. Here we've got the best live performance of Infinite Dreams. So to me, this will go From Here to Eternity tier. It's one that I get to revisit quite often. Right, following up, 1993, we've got the release of not 1, not 2, but 3 live albums. So the first one of the 3 is a real live one. This release focuses on albums released from Somewhere in Time all the way up to Fear of the Dark. This contains the best live performance of the Fear of the Dark song. It only contains 11 tracks. I'm sure Iron Maiden could have included one or two extra tracks, such as Holy Smoke and Judas Be My Guide. To me, this will go on an A tier. Following that up, we've got a Real Dead one. This is as I stated, this is the second of the 3 live releases. This is the opposite of a Real Dead one, as it focuses on the albums from Iron Maiden all the way up to Power Slave. The highlights here are Prowler, Transylvania, Remember Tomorrow, and Where It Goes There. To me, that is a B tier release right over here, as it contains a few songs that you tend to skip them. Right, following up, we've got Live at Donington, the third and final live release from 1993. This one has a special place in my heart, as this one is the first Iron Maiden release that I heard. This is what got me into Iron Maiden. This release feels more complete when compared to the Real Live one and Real Dead one releases. This one features 20 tracks. Covers the period from Iron Maiden to Fear of the Dark nicely. For me, the highlight here is the performance of The Evil That Men Do. This one, as I said, this is one of my favorite live releases. It has a special place in my heart. I'm gonna put it right here, From Here to Eternity. Following this up, 1994, Iron Maiden released a VHS, Raising Hell. This is Bruce's final live performance with Iron Maiden. In between the songs, it features a magician. It tends to take away some of the magic of the actual performance, let's say it this way. The chemistry between the band members isn't that great. Unfortunately, that can be seen on screen. Bruce's performance, it's average to bad, and it's actually, you can tell he's given up at this point. To me, that is quite a bad release. I'm just going to put it on a D tier. Right, Rock in Rio. Bruce is back. Adrian Smith is back in the band, recording in Rio. This one contains six songs from the Brave New World album, 2 songs from the Blaze era. For me, the highlights here are the Blaze songs, Sign of the Cross and The Clansman. Although as a release is a great live release, it captures the crowd fantastically. I don't tend to visit this very often. I don't know. I'm just going to put it on a B tier over here. I might get shot again. I don't know. We'll see. Right, following this up, Death on the Roads. This is the album or the tour for the Dance of Death album. Right, as the previous live release, this one also contains 6 songs from the Dance of Death album. This live release is okay. Things here start to get a bit samey, as it contains Can I Play With Madness, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Run to the Hills. You tend to skip those live tracks. For me, the highlights here is the performance of the Rainmaker and the surprise track from Lord of the Flies. To me, I might just put it on a C tier right here. Right, following up, Flight 666. This is a great live release. They performed songs from Iron Maiden all the way up to the Seventh Son album. They tried to recreate the Live After Death magic. They managed to include some tracks that haven't been performed for a long time, such as Revelations, Power Slave, Moonchild, and Rime of the Ancient Mariner. To me, I tend to revisit this quite a lot of times. I'm just going to put this on an A tier. Right, following this up, we've got En Vivo. Oh dear, what can I say here? Personally, I'm not a big fan of the Final Frontier album. This live release follows the same pattern as Rock in Rio and Death on the Road. It contains 6 songs from the Final Frontier album. Once again, we get 2 Minutes to Midnight, The Trooper, Number of the Beast. You tend to skip those songs. Perhaps for me, the highlights here will be Coming Home and the appearance of Running Free again after a long time. Once again, this live release just covers or collects dust. So for me, that will be getting the bin tier. Book of Souls, the live chapter. Again, Iron Maiden follows the same pattern. 6 tracks from the Book of Souls. This leaves a little space or time for other tracks to appear. We get the usual skippable tracks such as Number of the Beast, The Trooper, and Fear of the Dark. Here we get a surprise song appearance, which is Children of the Damned, which is a highlight for sure. To me, I don't know, I don't visit this very often. I'm just going to put it on D tier. And then the final live release for the time being is Nights of the Dead, Legacy of the Beast, live in Mexico City. Oh dear, for the second time. I was so excited about this release as this was the best Iron Maiden, one of their best Iron Maiden tours, visually and also performance wise. We get some amazing deep cuts such as Where He Goes There, The Clansman, Flight of Icarus, and For the Greater Good God from the later Iron Maiden period. This release, although this release is extremely poor, the production is bad, the crowd sounds fake, Bruce's performance isn't that good, and you hear a lot of mistakes. This one again just covers loads of dust, so it's just gonna go get in the bin. Right, so this is the ranking of all the Iron Maiden live releases. As I promised, I did try to spread them out just to keep things interesting. If you agree with my ranking, leave a comment below, and I'll see you on the next time. Bye for now.